everybody. Welcome back to the Rand now. Episode, 13, I believe. It's 13, 13. 13. Wow. Been 2 months now. How everyone doing, man? You know, me, myself, my name's RJ. We got Derek. We got Jay.
Yo.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
How about the Commanders, man?
Hey, I told y'all. Hey, I can't even. Let's just get into it, boy. Let's get into it.
All right. So the Commanders defeated Buccaneers 23-20. Now, Boogie, let me ask you a question, since this is your team, right? How were you impressed with Jayden Daniels and the Commanders?
I was very impressed. We went toe-to-toe with a high-scoring offensive team. I mean, Granted, I knew they was going to try to take away certain things. Scary Terry did his thing like always. Yeah. You know, they stopped the run, but that's fine because if you stop the run, then it opened up other things. So we not one-dimensional, bro. We all around. So I'm very impressed. No lie.
What about you, Derek?
I was impressed by the defense of the Commanders, to be honest. A lot of young dudes out there, but they showed up when it counted. I think that they, especially that rookie, he had Sam Hill had a tough matchup. He was getting torched, but I like the fact that he kept it competitive and he didn't give up. Mike Evans was killing him all 4 quarters, but I think
that was Lattimore.
Nah. Santel got some of that too. Now Lattimore got most of it.
He did.
Santel got some.
Stop holding. That man was holding the whole time.
He's been hurt though. So he a little rusty. He's been hurt, but he a little rusty.
I think what I like is, in the name of sports, as Jay would say, next man up. I like the fact that when Jamel Dean went down, ooh boy, it was over. And I think as a rookie, that's not something you can coach. He saw that. He saw, okay, they best corner out, open up the floodgates. And that's exactly what he did. He picked on, I don't even know who that dude that came in. He got picked on for the rest of the night.
We would have picked on Dean too. I don't think it would have mattered.
I think Scary Terry would have did his thing. He's an underrated great receiver, yes. So let me not be disrespectful, but Dean is a lot better than what the heck the other dude was doing. Dude just got toasted. At that point, we didn't even see him. We just saw 17 catch, touchdown. 17 catch, 15 yards. We didn't even see who the corner was.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The first bomb he had, that was pretty.
Okay.
Right on the money, right? Right on the money.
That thing was pretty, boy. Hey, that bomb remind me of when he did it in Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, for the touchdown, right?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is
underrated. Just catch it, bro. Yeah. That's right. I was like, damn.
And another thing people don't talk about with Scary Terry, all his catches he be battling with the corners with them catches, bro. They be in tight windows.
But before I start, go ahead, Derek. Go ahead.
No, I was saying he's impressive. I think this year he already made a name for himself throughout the year, but I think this year solidifies him as I'm like one of those dudes. Like, you gotta respect me, double me.
Yeah.
For sure.
But before I start, what I gotta say, I want to, obviously, it's a podcast about sports. We watch the news and everything, so we want to give like people that praise about in California. So, and just pray for them, But also for Commanders, it was a nice win. I'm very surprised because I ain't picked the Commanders to win. I got the Bucs to win. So the question, impressive? I wasn't too impressive about the win, only because they won by a field goal.
A game-winning drive though. Another game-winning drive for him.
You're right. But Buccaneers, now we see the Buccaneers. They're sorry on defense. We see the weakness. Their defense is the weakness. They have offense. They have offense now.
Was it really the defense?
Y'all ain't saying that all year. Now y'all moving the goalposts.
No, listen. I was looking at Baker's stats, right? I think he had 40 touchdowns this season. The best career high with everything, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's been in offense most of the times. I remember back when it was probably like week 5. He was playing against the Saints. I was watching that game, and they were down by like 24. He came back. So it's pretty much the defense been upsetting this year.
But you can't say that because you shouldn't even be down 24 against the Saints, though. So that's offense too.
No, but
you can't score on the Saints defense.
Yeah,
even
but that's
though
when
he came back.
That's when the Saints were 3-0. Remember the Saints? They started hot.
I don't remember them. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were 3-0.
Remember they started hot. Yeah, they were 3-0 at one point in time. They started hot. Remember they beat like Dallas by like 40. They beat somebody by like 30 week 1. I forgot, but it was a good solid win. You know, next game they got the Lions. So we gotta see, bro. We gotta see. They really like that.
I think that when it comes down to it, I can't blame the defense on that because remember that it was up 17-20. Baker had the ball, and that's why I said that young Commanders defense came up when they had to. They came up with that fumble. If Baker would have scored that drive, game over. We're not talking about this, but that shoulda, woulda, coulda. Commanders came out with a win because they did what they had to do. They strapped up when they needed to strap up, drove down the field.
What they did? They did their job.
You know, we can't take away from, we can't discredit something because something else happened. We got to call it for what it is. Defense came up with a stop and did what they had to do. Baker had his chance to put that team away, and he didn't. Which I don't know why. I don't know why he was trying to like run for extra time. Bro, just throw the ball away. You're not faster than anybody on that line. Just throw the ball away, get the next play, call it a day. He try to catch himself being Mahomes and well.
Try to be that Josh Allen type.
Yeah, now he in Cancun. You feel me?
But hey, that defense needed to shake up though. I ain't gonna lie.
But
at Tampa,
technically, they did what they had to do though. Because at the end of the day,
they did not. You lost.
I mean, okay, but you can't blame. At the end of the day, bro, you can only stop a team. Because it's not like the Commanders are like 9-5, 9-7, or something like that, bro. They're 12. They won 12 games.
Yeah,
they won majority of their games for a reason.
Yeah,
I mean you can't be sorry winning 12 games. Like there's no sorry team that wins 12.
But
games.
that's what I'm saying. You have to change your defense now.
Well,
because just like how the Bills every year when they lose the Chiefs, they change something. They have to.
But again, we're probably gonna talk about it, but I'll just hop on that little note. As much as we talked about Chargers defense the prior week, they got scored on. Why? I mean, if my quarterback throws 4 picks, I'm still human. I gotta run full speed, change direction, run with these wide receivers for 2 hours. Motion, hit, tackle. But every time I take a breather, as soon as I pick up my Gatorade, I'm back on the field because my quarterback threw a pick. Your defense ain't gonna be no good.
True.
By third quarter. Don't matter.
But true, that's true.
So it's like, in essence, you got to realize Bucks defense was on the field for a really long time because Jayden.
Because they couldn't stop. No, but the thing is, they couldn't stop. They couldn't stop the third downs. The third down was the most important, most of the time, most important of the game.
So they stayed on the field. They stayed on the field longer, make some more fatigue. Then Baker should. Hey, honestly, if you're gonna get the glory, you got to get the shame too. Quarterbacks always get the glory for the win.
Of course,
get the shame too. Now, if Baker knew that fumble, I know my team. Yeah, that fumble was crucial. Yeah, you know your team ain't got no defense. You know that. You their quarterback. You know you practice with them every day.
You see
they at your crib. You see it. So you know you shouldn't give the Commanders the ball back because you know your defense can't stop wet paint.
And you know what we do. You know we finished. We going to score.
Oh really?
Same thing we're gonna do to Detroit next week, boy.
I gotta see. I gotta see.
Belt to ass next week is Detroit.
Listen, if y'all beat Detroit, y'all going to Super Bowl. But I gotta see.
Okay, you ain't got time. I know we going to the Super Bowl. Belt to ass. Mark my words.
With a rookie. All right.
Yeah, with a rookie. We breaking all the records with that man.
So you gonna go Super Bowl and lose? Makes sense.
Yeah, first of all, y'all not making it. I'm not even worried about it. Y'all not making it.
Who?
Jeez.
Who beat us?
Y'all not making it.
Who beat us?
I like the
Bills.
Listen. We got Patrick Mahomes. The Bills gonna lose this weekend. We got Patrick Mahomes. We got Kelsey. We got Pacheco, who's back.
Hasn't been good since week 3.
You naming people that ain't been doing nothing all year.
Yeah,
people that ain't been doing nothing all year.
The last 2 years when playoff comes, turn up. That's all. It's a motor.
Hey, Mahomes, up and down.
It's a motor.
Mahomes, up and down. Kelsey, up and down. Pacheco just came back, so he really down.
And let me ask you a question. What happened in the last 2 seasons? Up and down the whole season, right? Playoff time?
Kelsey,
not the last 2 seasons.
No, Kelsey was not doing good.
Terror.
I would say last year maybe, but not the last 2 seasons.
No, last 2 seasons.
No,
Kelsey had bad years. Kelsey had bad years last 2 seasons. He turned out in the playoffs.
But if y'all play the Bills, y'all losing. If y'all play the Ravens, y'all losing.
We gonna see, you know. We gonna.
And I really want us to play the Ravens because we lost to them in the regular season. So I want to.
Y'all not beating the Ravens. Y'all not beating the Ravens.
You crazy?
I'm sorry. Y'all defense is not. It's young, so it's not ready for that experience.
It's here. That's what you need to say.
It's young.
No, it's
young.
Here. It's here.
It's young.
So you like the Commanders to beat Ravens?
Yeah, they won. They beat us by fluke in the regular season, bro. We finna beat.
What you mean? But how about fluke? They were up by so many.
Huh? They were up by what?
So many.
No, they only beat us by 6
because y'all caught up.
Exactly. So if
playing catch up.
No.
Y'all playing catch up the whole time.
Just make sure y'all don't go home this week. That's what you do. Because y'all sleeping on Houston once again.
We home. We going to win home. The next week, we going to win again. Easy dub.
I don't know. Maybe y'all might do win because referees be cheating for y'all.
Hey. I forgot. That's my own.
That's what y'all do got on y'all favor. Y'all have referees on y'all side. So that
hey, just like how Tom Brady had it.
You right.
Can't complain.
You right.
Tom Brady had it.
You right.
Tom Brady had it. Huh?
What did he get?
The refs.
He had the refs in his pocket.
He had the refs.
No. He had a cheating head coach. He didn't get refs. You got first of all.
He had the refs.
Tom Brady had to do was put his hands up.
Y'all had the balls. Y'all the tuck-in rule. Y'all won
everything. All Brady had to do was throw his hands up, bro, and they don't throw the flag.
I can show you clips of Tom Brady getting derailed by people.
But it's okay though, Derek, because Mahomes ain't gonna be at the top for too long. Jayden coming, he coming to take that, so it's okay.
Coming to take what? Jayden has to win at least 2 to even talk about.
It's okay. He will.
You see, I can say that for my guy. My guy got 3, so I can say that. My guy going up to like being one of the GOATs. So, but onto this game.
It's on the way. It's on the way.
So we got Houston defeating Chargers 32-12. How bad was Justin Herbert performance against the Houston Texans?
Terrible. Everything that y'all built him up to be, he was a total opposite. Out of 4 of those picks, one of them wasn't his fault. That's when he threw to the tight end and it went off his hands into the corner hand.
Two of them wasn't his fault.
Nah, I ain't. Yeah, McConkey with the high pass one. Yeah, you're right. The high pass. But other than that, he was thinking up the place from the jump.
See, those are one of those things where I feel like
they need a receiver, bro.
The stats don't show, and I feel bad, right? Because they're gonna be like, "Well, Justin Herbert isn't good. Everybody keep making him good." But now, if you look at which is a stat that even if you for the stats stuffers and the people that just look at stats, they don't show how many drop passes in the stats. Well, what was Quinton Johnson had like 4 or 5 of them things dropped?
He dropped everything that came his way.
He dropped everything, bro.
But now Justin Herbert's stats, what that look like? Incompletion. So they be like, dang, you can't throw a rock in the ocean. It's like, well,
but no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing for CJ on the other side though, because CJ, if he didn't throw to Collins, anybody else he threw to, it was an incomplete. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Collins is 3 the Chargers receivers in one.
Exactly.
It don't matter. Listen.
No, it does.
Listen. You had McConkey that balled out, which is a receiver, and then you had Collins who balled out as a receiver. It canceled out each other.
Yeah, it's a different type of count out because what's his name?
McConkey.
I'm gonna say Lad.
Lad McConkey.
So Lad, nobody double team him. Nobody double team him.
Who, McConkey?
Yeah. Who double team him? Nobody. There's only one guy on him.
Exactly. My point exactly. So
on Collins, you had to double team Collins.
And he still did what he did.
Yeah, obviously.
So who had it harder? So you're making my point. Who had it harder?
Who's better?
Collins.
What you mean who's better?
Who's a better receiver, bro? You gonna sit there and say Collins and Lad McConkey?
We're not talking about who's better. We're talking about who showed up. Each receiver for both teams showed up. Everybody else dropped the ball. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, but other receivers on Texas actually caught one. Yes, they dropped a lot, but they also caught the ball.
Yeah.
And you keep forgetting.
And you got a tight end.
And you keep forgetting that they still have to prepare for the other people, regardless if they performed or not. You still gotta wait for that. As a coach, you can't be like, okay, well, this person ain't getting off. Let me focus on that.
So because Minchie caught the ball,
he caught the ball like 3 times.
It's their fault because Minchie caught the ball and Quincy Johnson on the other side didn't catch nothing.
I didn't say it was his fault. Well, what I'm saying is
they did their job. The Patriots way. Do your job.
Oh, okay, but if you didn't do your job, how is it the how is it the fact that the quarterback looked bad? They boys ain't do their job. At the end of the day, they didn't do their job.
Some of them throws to Quincy. It was one of them. They like
Right, he catch one ball.
He didn't catch one. That's exactly everybody that went his way. He dropped them all.
So
I was watching that game. I was at Main House watching that game.
The man catch one ball.
So Quincy,
nothing.
Yeah, zero.
He had 0 all across the board. We're looking at the stats right now.
Yeah, like I said last week on the pod, what I said, a nigga that can't catch.
The next best receiver was
16 yards.
16 yards. Tucker Fifth.
Who has 16 yards?
Tight end.
Will
Disley.
Disley.
We had DJ
2 for 16. 5 targets.
And you see why he force fed McConkey, right? McConkey had all they got.
He had 197 yards, bro.
He was their whole offense, bro.
Okay, so
that offense needs T. Higgins, bro. I'm telling you.
So now how do you? And that's why I say, look, if you look at the stats, right? So if you had to look at this receiving, just that receiving core, you're looking at it like, bro, how did you even get 12?
So this is
nobody else caught the ball.
So what made y'all pick? So what made y'all pick Chargers last week, thinking they're gonna beat Houston? If y'all telling me all this is wrong with Houston. I mean,
no. But the thing is, I expect because when the game was starting, we see how the Chargers was moving. Then after I feel like it was the pick 6 that changed everything.
Yeah,
it was 6-0.
It was 6-0.
Chargers was doing everything. I think once that pick 6 came, everything changed.
But it's also early in the game too. So for me, it was easy because the Chargers don't have no run game, bro. J.K. Dobbins, trash.
No, he good. No, he had a good year.
Trash.
He had a good year. He had a solid good year.
So too, just to also put some more reference on it, you can't say that only Nico got off. Xavier Hutchinson had 1 catch for 34. He had Cade Stover for 4 for 28. John Mechie, Alabama product, 4 for 28. Schultz, tight end, 2 for 23. Robert Woods, 2 for 22. Mixon caught 1. Deontay Johnson caught 1. At the end of the day,
don't forget, Mixon had over 100 yards too.
He got that all. He got the 100. It was garbage time when he got that 100, bro.
I get that, but
stats.
No. Well, stats is gonna say that, but
yeah.
What I was trying to tell Boogie is, at the end of the day, when you got stars on the other team, you can't just forget about them. It's just like that game that T. Higgins got off. What team was that? Was it I forgot what he was. Well, T. Higgins got off for overtime. Yeah, Steelers. people focus so much on Chase, they kind of just like, oh, well, T. Higgins. No, you got to put some respect on that other star name. So even when you're in the playoff, okay, Joe Mixon ain't do nothing first or second quarter, but you can't just abandon defense. Just can't abandon Joe Mixon. Like, I ain't gonna worry about him because in the third quarter, the fourth quarter,
he turned up.
Okay.
After he made that fumble, they went away from him for a while. They went away from him.
Mm-hmm.
And then fourth quarter, they ran that timeout. That boy was torn that rock.
But see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. At the end of the day, when you talk about what the Chargers had, what Justin Herbert had to deal with as far as weapons, and with CJ, I like Justin Herbert as a top tier quarterback, but they kind of giving him nothing to go with. And
hasn't that been his whole career over there in Chargers though? And but you're still going with him. It's been that way since he's been there.
But he has the talent. It's not like he's trash and then he shows up.
Where's the talent?
Him as a quarterback?
No, you say he has a talent. I thought you were talking about like when you say that you meant the team.
Him as himself, like he's a talented quarterback. Because
he's a talented quarterback, but
he still has winning seasons with nothing. And then you can't say, he had Keelan.
That's a lot of teams in the NFL right about now.
No, with nothing.
That's a lot of NFL teams.
Well, a lot of NFL teams with nothing and winning seasons.
That's a lot of NFL teams, though.
Give me 5.
Give you 5 that.
It's 32 teams. Give me 5. We did something with no talent. The quarterback is raw with no talent as QB. With receivers.
Ravens. They did that how many years? Cincinnati just did it.
Cincinnati got receivers with no talent. Receivers.
Okay. So
no talent. All right. Let me define no talent for you. If we had the Pro Bowl came up, you picking anybody from the Chargers offense as the Pro Bowl? Receivers, running back, tight end, exactly.
Maybe McConkey. Maybe McConkey.
You're not picking a rookie, bro.
No.
Maybe McConkey. If there's nobody else, listen. If there's nobody else in the AFC as receiver wise, right, making it, and he's available, why not pick him if he's balling out better than everybody else in the AFC at the receiver position?
If that's the case, then yeah.
But that's a make believe case. The question I asked you,
how the man balled out better than.
I'm not saying he didn't ball out Boogie, but you just said if nobody else is balling in his conference, nigga, there's people balling in his conference. Hence why he not finna go. And it could be an argument. It could be, but he ain't do that much.
Listen, you steady trying to save Joe. I mean, what's his name? Justin Herbert. You steady trying to save him, bro. The fact of the matter is, this man been the same since he came in the NFL. But he haven't gotten better. He haven't gotten better, and he haven't gotten worse. He's been right there. Nothing's changed with him. So
what can you do? You give him.
But I feel like this is best season though. I feel like this is best season under the new coach.
I mean,
we had statistic, everything is best. You get me?
Now I feel like the only way you can really judge somebody, you give somebody a fair shake. It's like trying to judge Kobe when he had Smush Parker and Eric Snow and the rest of them, and try to take them to play. No. You can't say, hey,
but that's up to him. He got to open up his mouth and say he need players. That's up to him. If you want to keep throwing the trash, then that's whose fault that is. You want to keep.
I'm pretty sure he do, but I mean, how much control do you have?
Okay, so at that point, you do what everybody else do. Get up out of there. If they don't want to put people around you, get up out of there.
That's true.
I mean, you can do that.
True. That's true.
But
he not leaving
0-0.
He will fall right there. He will fall right there.
He'll be another.
He's like tier.
He'll be another. Rivers. Phillip. Yeah, exactly. Phillip Rivers.
The same team.
He'll be another Phillip Rivers. You want to stay there and run your stats up and don't get nothing for it.
Because he's like a tier 4 quarterback.
Nah, hell nah. Tier
4.
Tier 2.
Nah, you can't say that because it's only tier 1 is Mahomes, obviously. Josh Allen and Lamar are still tier 2 because they haven't won. Tier 3 is like I would say Matthew Stafford
So hold on. You're not putting Joe Burrow up there with Jackson and Allen?
Nah, he still hasn't proven nothing. This year he showed me something, but they've been
beat
losing.
y'all and he ain't proved
nothing. This year he was healthy. He had everybody. Still lost.
Defense.
But don't say defense because
he don't play defense.
The Chargers got no offense. But the Chargers got no offense, and we be saying like, oh, they need help.
This is true.
No. But Joe Burrow did what he had to do on offense. Yeah. The reason why he didn't go nowhere was because of his defense.
Yeah, the reason why the Chargers couldn't go nowhere.
No, Justin Herbert did that to himself this weekend in that game. He did that to himself.
Of course, but he don't have Jamar Chase.
Yeah, we can't go off of what that's not whose fault. That's all I can say. Whose fault?
I mean,
you play with what you got. He's been playing with them since the opening season.
Yeah. Okay, so same thing.
Joe Burrow.
That's the case. Same thing with Joe Burrow. He's been playing with what he got on defense.
He plays offense though. How is y'all not under? Joe Burrow plays offense. He did what he had to do on offense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all penalizing it. Y'all penalizing him for his.
But you have to. You
penalize. Remember, you can't be the winner and not the villain. If you go take the glory, you got to take the ugly.
Because because some losses with the Bengals is because of Joe Burrow. You know what? You know that, right? Sometimes the fumbles, sometimes interceptions. Even though his stats are good in the game, but it could be that one mistake that turned over everything.
I mean, because you saying this, Boogie, the man went 11-6, and his best receiver was a rookie that couldn't like that. It's not, and then mind you, it's not like a rookie that we drafted him because he coming out of college, he's gonna be a Neighbors or somebody lit like that. He just happened to be really good.
No, see, I think y'all taking it wrong. So when I'm talking about the Chargers, I'm only talking about what they did Saturday. I'm not talking about the whole season. I'm only talking about Saturday. What they did throughout the season, they did their thing throughout the season. But I'm talking about Saturday.
Saturday it was his fault.
Garbage.
Saturday, you had 3 of your supposed to be starting players that's on that team that played for 2 hours and some change and have 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 across the board.
They had that plenty of games throughout the season though, especially Quincy Johnson. 0. I mean, he had the targets, but 0.
So again,
that man can't catch, bro.
How is it Herbert's fault?
Yo,
how y'all wanted Chargers to beat Houston with a dude that can't? He's supposed to be their first string receiver. That's the crazy part. He's their first string and he can't catch, bro.
Bro, that man had the ball in his hands. Trying to grab him on the back. He dropped the ball. I'm like,
it looked like he put it to the side. Like he caught it.
I'm like, yo,
I don't like this.
And the one he caught through the middle, he bobbling it when he caught it across the middle. He bobbling the ball, bro. He can't catch.
So like what? 6'3"?
Herbert, bro, 6'3". I got a wingspan of like 6'7", bro. This is a prototype receiver over here with Devin Heston hands. Like
that man need to go back to the lab, bro.
He gonna find himself out of a job.
Oh, he's probably out of a job this season, bro. Like,
I don't think so.
Bro,
I don't think so. Not this season.
Yeah.
One more. It gotta be one more season.
Cause this gonna be his 3rd year. This gonna be his 3rd year. His rookie year, he played just like this. Trash. He played trash his rookie year. That's when Keelan Allen were hurt mostly throughout the season, and they kept trying to rely on that boy, and he just butterfingers.
That man trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Keelan Allen,
he too tall to be trash, bro.
All through his Chargers career,
and still balled out. Still got the numbers.
Crazy.
But on to the next, bro. So we got the Ravens defeating the Steelers, 28-14. Now, let me ask you this question, Boogie. You think the Ravens are making the Super Bowl?
They can. I ain't gonna lie, they can.
What's stopping them?
Because the Bills look scary, bro. The Bills look very, very scary. They could run the ball. They could throw the ball. And they got defense.
They got solid defense.
Them probably the only ones in their way is the Bills, bro.
How about you, Derek?
I'm just rooting for Lamar, so I kind of want him to get his chance, his opportunity. Josh Allen on something different though. Like I ain't never see him be that focused to the point where I think he only missed three, four passes. I think that game.
But don't forget, he's not really like throwing the ball like that. He's like doing checkdowns. What Tom did.
No, but hold on. Y'all said Denver had defense. They do. Them checkdowns shouldn't even be there.
I mean,
they got defense.
They do have defense. I think Josh Allen is that much of a better QB, and
not even that. I feel like the offensive line kind of like went to crumble versus the Bills, bro, because the offensive line was like probably one of the best in the league, and they just went to crumble. The Bills did anything on defense.
Yeah, because Denver shouldn't be there, bro. Teams that shouldn't.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't be there. So that's why I looked at the way it looked at. They not supposed to be there. That was a waste of selection.
I also think too that inexperience. Josh Allen's been in that moment. He has the same group on offense and defense for the majority of the part. They didn't really add anything. Other people just got better. Like Wallace got better. I think he was a rookie last year or his second season last year. He's a better corner. Yeah. He's a better slot corner now. Like I think everybody just got better. I mean, ever since Josh Allen there for the last 3 years, they've been having the same core people. So they've been through that same consistency. So you have experience versus a top tier quarterback and Josh Allen. And then two things play a key part where I think we were talking about that the other day. When it comes to Jalen Hurts and his situation, I think the head coach trusts Josh Allen to switch up plays, make decisions like all the other top tier quarterbacks. Like they can man the offense. I don't think people like Herbert or Hurts have that respect from their head coach yet. Not because they're playing bad or anything like that. I just feel that it takes whatever, but not too far off the tough subject. The Bills just got more experience, and they got Josh Allen. Like,
they wanted it more.
Yeah, they wanted it more.
That too, and I feel like Josh Allen showing his true talent only because now he don't have to appease anybody. Now he can just play his game. You get to touch the ball. 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 Everybody, we can share the love. I ain't gotta make sure this man get 10 targets and then whatever's left is whatever left.
Yeah.
Not only that, like once again, bro, you gotta give it to James Cook. Once he hand that ball off, James Cook make it do what it do. He is really toting that rock. So he's taking a lot of pressure off of Allen, bro, because he's getting multiple first downs by running that ball.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie, he should be an all-pro this year. Right? He should. He should because obviously the top two. Who else that's really been doing good running back?
In the AFC?
Williams. Man, Williams. I forgot about Williams. Yeah, I forgot about the Rams.
Oh, yeah.
He been balling too. I forgot about him. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. For the Ravens, for sure, because look at my jacket. I don't think they're going to make a Super Bowl, but they could probably, sneak in. Hopefully.
You don't like them beating y'all?
Nah, they can't beat us, bro.
Okay.
Some odd reason they can't beat us. It's like
they got somebody in the backfield that's about 6'4", 250.
We stopped them before. That's easy, bro.
Y'all ain't.
We stopped them before. Trust me.
Okay.
We stopped both of them guys in the playoffs before.
Okay.
That's nothing. That's nothing for us. Trust me. Well, our defense, we like what, top 5 defense? Points.
I don't know how.
Point, passing, and rushing. Come on now.
We'll see.
Don't forget week 1. What happened to them? Week 1.
A foot being out of bounds.
Listen,
that's what happened. A foot.
Derrick Henry didn't have more than 50 yards, I believe.
It's week 1. Everybody coming back from long vacations. That's why I don't really count week 1. All the way up to week 3. I don't really. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie to you, RJ boy. That was a KD situation.
You see Derrick Henry now? You see what he just did in who they Pittsburgh?
And Pittsburgh. You saw what we did on Pittsburgh too?
You saw what that one individual did to Pittsburgh. I ain't talking about y'all collectively. That one individual, number 22. You see what he did to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
That boy was skating on him.
This team right here. It's a bad team, bro. It's a bad team. I'm telling you. Yeah, in those moments, listen. In those moments when hands getting sweaty, we there, bro. Telling you.
Just make it.
Somehow, we always there.
Get past Houston. Houston gonna give y'all a tough run, bro. Get past Houston.
We beat them already.
Get past Houston.
We beat them already.
Okay.
I don't get it. We beat.
Hey, that's regular season.
Pow.
It's 0-0. That's regular season. It's 0-0 right now.
And that's when they had Tank Dell, and he was balling. He was saving them.
He's from my Dell.
He was balling that game.
A speedster, bro. He's just a speedster.
Yeah, but he was balling that game though before he got injured.
Like I said, y'all don't sleep on Houston. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, they got defense. They got that boy over there.
Y'all don't got no receivers.
We got receivers. I told you the other day. Is they rewarding? All right, play with it.
I saw that boy got jammed up in practice and he's stumbling.
Listen.
Why you think y'all put him in motion?
Hey, it don't matter. We're gonna score in motion.
So he don't get them paws put on him.
Listen, we're gonna score in motion.
Right.
Listen, the third corner gonna guard him. Really?
That's how it has to be. Why would you waste your first on him? He's just fast. I wouldn't waste my first corner on that.
And that's the reason why we're gonna score every time.
You don't score like that.
What you mean? He had like 9 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns, 2 running, 8 receiving.
You don't score like that.
10 as a rookie.
Hey, you know why he got that? Because y'all number 1 is actually gone. Ray Rice. What was his name? Something Rice.
Rasheed Rice?
Rasheed Rice. Yeah, him.
I mean,
if he's there,
we got Brown. We got Brown. Brown back.
None of that. Huh?
Brown back. Brown. We got Brown.
That's another nigga that can't catch. We ain't talking about no damn.
No, he can catch. Don't say he can't catch.
He can't catch.
He can catch. He can catch.
He can't catch either.
He just short. That's it.
Can't catch.
He can catch.
I don't know who worse out of him and the dude from Chargers, Quincy Johnson.
Nah.
They're both in the same boat.
Nah.
They both in the same boat pattern.
It's Quincy Johnson.
They both in the same boat pattern.
That man Johnson trash, bro. I'm telling you. He need to go back to the lab.
Same by Hollywood Brown.
Them machine balls be catching. He need something, bro.
He probably don't even catch those. Those probably come with too much heat.
Too fast.
Coming with too much heat.
I boy stand to the side like this.
That's crazy. But on to the next though. What we at? We got the Bills defeating Broncos 31-7. So Derek, what did we learn about Josh Allen, man, and the Buffalo Bills?
We learned that when you don't have a crybaby on his team, he can make it work. I think.
Wait, who's the crybaby?
Diggs.
You got to say his name.
Say that boy name.
Stephon. Well, he don't got a crybaby on. Yeah, Stephon. He got Stephon there, and he don't got to appease nobody. And I think that because he's earned the right and the trust to let his leadership go through, it affect the whole core group and everybody brought in. I think with the Bills, everybody, was like, all right, we a team. Sometimes when you have a diva or a superstar, it's like it's them and then everybody else. It's kind of like the Saquon and AJ Brown situation. Like you got to buy in. Like now he wants, like once you have that buy-in, Josh Allen could be what he is. He's gonna be a great quarterback, and he's showing he's a great quarterback. So all the Bills did was kind of did what everybody expected was gonna happen. To be honest, I'm not unimpressed, but kind of already knew that was gonna be.
Yeah,
it was gonna happen.
What about you, Boogie?
I mean, I knew they was gonna win. Like I said, Broncos shouldn't have been there. I knew they was gonna win. It wasn't even close. After what's his name, Bo Nix threw that touchdown, it was a wrap from there, bro. Remember last week, just like I said last week,
The meme,
Broncos
got serious
don't
video game.
score like that. They do not score like that.
Hey, you said that.
Yeah, I know. Everything I said came true.
You said that. But for this game, man, Josh Allen just showed me like he just on another level. That's all. Pretty much. Just he's a better quarterback than Bo Nix. Bo Nix is a rookie. But go ahead. What you said?
This is what happened when you make a high school team play a middle school team. You get this result.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true. And he showed poise too.
Yeah.
A lot of poise. That throw he did in the end zone with the running back, that was a nice throw.
Yeah.
By, what's his name? Ray Davis?
Yeah.
He's a rookie this year. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was a nice catch too. I ain't gonna lie, that boy was sliding, didn't go out of bounds, ain't caught it from the end zone. I was like, oh snap!
In the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I was like, oh, foot wasn't out either.
Nope.
But no, it was a good win. It was a good win for them boys. I ain't gonna lie. But we got up next, we got the Eagles defeating the Packers 22-10. Now, Boogie, how would you grade Hurt's performance?
A C-.
Okay. Why?
You got, like I said, bro, you got Green Bay. Their number one corner is out. They hurt on defense. And you can't find your number one receiver? You can't even find Smith. Like, they're not throwing the ball, bro. Like, you know how many fourth and down, 3 and outs they had? Like,
yeah.
They can't do that going forward, bro. I know that much. They gonna get up out of that.
Yeah, that's true. What you think, Derek?
I agree with Boogie. Like, I feel like you got to find a receiver. I just don't think it's up to Jaylen. I think it's Sirianni. I think it's the fact that that's the place he's calling. I don't think he has that Josh Allen, that that Mahomes, where I can, hey, look, I know the playbook. Let me do what I do. He don't have that command yet, so he's only going off of what. Because I doubt. Because remember, I actually had to do some research on it when AJ Brown first came there with Miles Sanders, and then the other guy after him, Swift. AJ Brown had.
No, Swift wasn't there yet. He wasn't there when he first came. He wasn't there.
No. I'm saying, that's what I said. Miles Sanders, and then after it was Swift.
Yeah.
Those 2 seasons back to back were 1,400-yard seasons, right? So you can't get 1,400 yards by, whatever. So it's not like Jalen Hurts haven't found him before. He has 1,000 yards receiving this season. It's 400 yards short than his usual. I think now that 2 things. It's always been a heavy run team. They just never had a caliber running back like that. Then until they got Saquon. Swift is a good running back, but he ain't a Saquon. And Miles Sanders ain't just he just wasn't average. So it kind of forces you to go to your next best thing, which is your passing. They're not a balanced offense. They always been a heavy run offense. Even way back when we talked about that some last week when they had Brian Westbrook and Shady. They had receivers there, They just didn't use him. So at the end of the day, and then you have a quarterback who's, I'm not saying he's he's average or bad, but I just don't think that he got that command yet where he can just take over his team, and he still got to listen to the head coach. And honestly, that's the downfall, because
I believe he may not have that command like you're saying, but there are plays that they call for AJ to get the ball. But
I get that. I mean,
but it Hurts too scared to throw it in there. Oh, he's looking for another receiver. That's why AJ getting frustrated. Like certain plays was for AJ.
I agree, but it's again, you gotta buy in. You gotta buy into the team, and you gotta buy into what's happening right now. You can't. Yeah, you may not be getting the ball, but you're winning. Now, again, it could be. I would understand AJ Brown's frustration if you're not winning, or the quarterback is like 11 for 37, and he's just throwing horrible. I mean, Jalen Hurts only missed what? He only had 4 or 5 incompletions. They ran about 100 run plays. He got 2 touchdowns. He played a good game. They won by 12 points. Like he did what he's supposed to do. He ain't turn over the ball like that.
But Derek,
he's not making bad decisions.
I feel like with the Packers, like turn the ball 3 times.
Like literally
3 times, you only put 22 points.
Okay, true, but here again, now out of those 3 times, if you look down the field, like just stat wise, you're going up and down the field. Now you looking at all that. Let's look at how many times they actually ran the ball.
They ran the ball 25. 25. I think Barkley. I think Hurts did 7 times.
Okay, so
remember.
Now
what do you checking the stats?
Yeah, I'm looking at so Saquon had 25 carries.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts had 6. Kenneth Gainwell had 3. So that's a total of almost 169. So 170 if you want to round up or keep the same number, and just rushing offense. That's what people do in a whole game with throwing in a tight contested game. Then all right, cool. Then he still got to spread the ball to people that's open. Devontae had 4 receptions for 55 yards. Goddard 4 receptions for 47. Jahan Dotson 1 for 11. AJ Brown 1 for 10.
Yeah.
So, and then Saquon got 2. So total team yards 131. So combined, like I said, 200 something yards. At the end of the day, them 25 rushes, all of run plays. I mean, what do you want? What you want Hurts to do at that point? They legit
still gotta find a way to get your number 1 receiver.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Because look,
everybody is not a Mike Evans. You feel me? Everybody is not gonna be a humble Mike Evans who don't care whether he get the ball or not. You have a receiver as an AJ Brown. You know what he's about. He's about his numbers, his targets. He wants to get involved too. That's all he wants. He want to get involved. He wants to get involved.
Bro, Derek, you pay the man so much money, you got to get him involved.
You got to.
I get that. I do it, but now that's up to the coaching to make plays to do that. And as a quarterback, you get scrutinized for so many things. It's all right if I try
comes
to
with the position.
It does. And then I'd rather play a safe game and win. Yes, I get it. You got to take risks at times. But if I don't have to take the risk and not get the win,
it's not a risk when you have your best corner out. AJ Brown will torch their second, third slot. It's easy.
It's
not a risk.
Easy to say that. It's easy
force
to say
feed
that
him if you have to, but it's not a risk at all.
All right, cool. Force feed, and possibly cause a pick 6 or a crucial interception.
How you gonna throw a pick? I mean,
how you gonna throw a pick 6?
What you mean? How you gonna throw a pick 6?
How?
But I'm pretty sure they not.
We talking about simple routes to get AJ the ball. Anytime you don't got to throw it deep if it's not deep. You can make him do a drag. You can make him do a slant. You can make him do a comeback.
Come in motion.
But isn't that up to coach to do that? Jalen ain't calling the plays. So,
but Jayden, he could change the play. He could change it sometimes.
Dude, okay, but you have to be allowed to do that. Again, not many quarterbacks can actually sit up there and change. You could count. It's 32 teams. I can guarantee you, not all 32 quarterbacks have the ability to sit there and change the play at the line.
Probably like 10 of them.
But you know what all 32 do got though? You know what all 32 quarterbacks do got? If a play is called from a coach and they go out there and the quarterback says hike, and that number one person who that ball supposed to go to, whether it's 1, 2, or the slot not open, it's your job to do checkdowns.
Okay.
So you find
if you're number one in a check down and in the check down position, who you think the check down is? Why you think all the other receivers get off? Because they're
what I'm saying
receivers.
But what I'm saying is if a play was not called for AJ, right? Let's say a play was called for Devontae Smith, but Devontae is not open. Now you look for who? The Dotson, or you look for AJ, or you look for Barkley at that point, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you trying to tell me throughout 4 quarters of that game, you only found AJ one time?
No, I believe that AJ was probably open a couple times. But again,
throw the ball.
Exactly, my point. Throw him the ball.
He possibly could have been open, but they ran the ball majority of the game.
Bro, they had the ball. They had the ball most of the time.
If they ran the ball majority of the game, trust me, they having like 400 and not goddamn 100.
Exactly. But they had 3 turnovers, bro, on defense. Bro, Packers did look, Derek. The first play was a turnover. Exactly. They wouldn't be there. Packers did not want no smoke with the Eagles. Throw the ball. The first play, literally, caught it in the end zone, run it, fumble. But they wasn't ready, bro.
Jordan Love was just throwing. He was just giving out presents. He was giving out presents.
Listen, everybody on the Packers was getting injured left and right.
Yep.
Yeah,
on the opposite side.
One guy got carted. He got carted off.
Yeah. Offensive line got injured. I'm like, damn, they just don't want to play at all.
Yeah, you got to pick on them, bro. Eagles is actually keeping Green Bay in the game too, bro. But Green Bay did not score.
And not even that. Oh, Derek, you got to see a grade though. What you grade him?
I give him a B-. I feel like he did what was in his power to do, because he's also shown.
B-.
I give him B. I mean, because I can't give him an A+. Like you said, you still gotta. I feel like you still have to find a way to throw to get your number one the ball. I just feel like it's not all on him, and I do understand that. Hey, if it ain't broke, you play the game. You play what's given to you. All right, y'all want to bracket AJ and do that? I'm gonna Saquon you to death. I'm pretty sure. All right, they game plan and try to bracket Saquon. I'm pretty sure AJ Brown get the ball. Cause remember, in the middle of the season when they had that conflict, hey man, we had a talk. Blah 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 blah. That next game, AJ went crazy.
Yeah,
AJ went crazy. But
basketball.
They made plays for AJ. Saquon is playing out his mind, bro. The man looking like a video game out there.
But the thing is, they made plays for AJ.
It's really supposed to be 29.
Yeah.
Remember, he stopped.
He stopped.
He stopped twice.
Yeah, he slid. Out of respect for the game, he slid because the game over. They ain't coming back.
Okay, so my thing is, when you gotta do and if you remember that last play, bro, they had 7, 9, and he just walked. He was just he's sticking through the whole line. Man,
true, but Derek, listen, it's not about what Saquon did. It's about what Hurts did, though. You understand? Because what Saquon did, that's what Saquon. Because we're talking about Hurts. That's why I was surprised when you give him a B-. You know, right?
Too much credit.
Because for me, I'm gonna give him a D. Because listen, he get paid a lot of money.
Yeah,
he get paid a lot of money to be this franchise quarterback, and you giving that, you going for what, 120, what, 122, 131,
with that offense, with no picks.
But Derek, the 2 touchdowns came from fumble and interception, I believe. You know that, right?
Can't even.
Yeah, it came from turnovers. It
can't
came from
even
turnovers.
pass for 200 yards with that off.
Remember the first touchdown came to Dotson.
Oh yeah.
And the second touchdown came from it was a interception. It came from tight end.
Got it.
Yeah. After that, it's not like he went deep. He didn't go deep not one time.
Yeah, and he never
exactly. So it was like, man, Jalen Hurts, he needed to step up because next week he got the Rams. I mean, I've been saying he not top tier anyways. He like top 5, not top 5, like tier 5 quarterbacks. He not top
Hurts.
4. Yeah. He can't throw, bro, and that's what has been his little situation. He can't throw. He ain't got no arm strength
at all.
Like, listen, if they lose, I won't be surprised if AJ Brown gone. If they lose this weekend, I won't be surprised.
I mean, what team would he go to though?
Trust me, he gonna find a way.
Yeah, he go to plenty of teams. He go to Chargers. Dolphins need a receiver because Tyreek wanted one out.
Yeah.
You go plenty. Denver.
He gonna be just as upset.
Go to the Rams. He go to the Rams.
Rams too.
Doodle tour. I doubt it.
Well, but he gonna get them targets.
And plus, when did AJ Brown get paid? What, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Damn, his thing might be up. He probably making 37 this year, probably, right?
Probably. I mean,
because every year it goes up. Every year it goes up.
He has and he'll probably have to opt out and then try to find somebody to pick up the rest of his salary, or he can drop his salary and create a whole new contract with somebody else.
Who ain't gonna want to pick him up? Man,
exactly, brother.
Even with teams with receivers, we're gonna try to still pick him up.
Shit, Ravens might even pick him up.
See, that's crazy. They need receivers. Flowers ain't it. Flowers is a second string, bro. Flowers
he is.
Flowers ain't first, bro. He ain't no number one.
He's not first.
Flowers ain't no number 1, bro. He a number 2.
Yeah, he is. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna get that boy a D- still. He ain't really do much
at all. He ain't do shit.
Like if you got like 3 or 4 turnovers, he must at least have 34. Go 34 to 40 at least, bro. Because listen, playing against the other teams, the Packers, they were good, but I feel like the Packers, they are like a solid, balanced team. You get me? But when you play the Lions, when you play the Rams,
you can't do that.
Guys who have the experience, you can't do that.
You going home. That's what you going home if you do that against the Lions and teams like that.
And especially the Commanders, you can't do that with the Commanders, bro.
Hell no.
Jayden Daniels, he gonna put points.
You going home?
The man gonna put points up. And you only got 22. And you home too? Nah, I don't like that matchup. But hey, on to the next. We got the Rams defeating the Vikings 27-9. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That was sheesh. But Derek,
disadvantage.
Should Viking resign Sam Darnold after the season?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you could definitely resign him because he showed that he can be better. I think that this offseason they should focus on some corners.
Let me ask you the question, Derek. So you think they should sign him? So do you think they should trade the rookie they drafted this past season?
I totally forgot about him. What's that?
McCarthy?
Yeah,
like
I think JJ McCarthy or something like that.
Yeah.
I think
he got hurt at first.
He got hurt. Preseason.
I think
it was like second play, that boy got hurt.
Yeah, I think they need to give him a chance, right? Because they drafted him for a reason, and Sam Darnold was supposed to be the backup. He just happened to have a breakout, He uses platform, so.
How much do you think they should pay him?
Oh,
at least 30? 30 a year?
I'll say 30. Yeah, 30 a year.
Like, I think 4 years or 3 years?
Man, try to make him 2. Because if your rookie turns out to be better, I'll drop it for less, and your rookie come out to be better. Cool. Because now you know what Sam Darnold can do, and then now you can still see what your rookie do. Because your rookie could give you the same numbers as Darnold, and you could pay him less. Cool. But let's say that kid comes out to not be what you expect. You still got Sam Darnold. You made him happy by giving him a paycheck, and you you can have trade leverage.
So you telling me they should sign him for like 30 mil? Then start the rookie. Start. He'll be a second year. It's not NBA. Start the JJ. Then after that, if they doing bad, bring back Darnold.
I mean, yeah, why not? Because at the end of the day, for two reasons, Sam Darnold got experience. Regardless if you think he's like top tier or above, he will still be able to. It's kind of like what Patriots did with Brissett. We knew Brissett was going to be the starter forever. But all right, let Brissett run this. You get to see what Brissett sees. You get to see how the game. Because now, not only are you going to learn behind somebody who's been a quarterback and who's a student of the game. Because I think Sam Darnold is a student of the game. So he get to look at it from his experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because he experienced all of it. And then on top of it, it's a win. Sam Darnold gets paid because he was about to be out the league. Sam Darnold wasn't going to stay in the league that long. He just happened to have a great year for himself, so he's keeping himself a job. And then just, put JJ under his ropes for a little bit. Let Jay see what JJ can do. And I don't think Sam Darnold couldn't go anywhere else and play if they decided to trade him. But at least give JJ a chance to see what an experienced quarterback looks like. And then give him a chance to develop too. So yeah, I'll keep Sam Darnold just for development purposes as well.
Okay. What you think, Boogie?
I ain't paying that nigga 30 mil.
I don't know about 30.
30 is like the average quarterback though. You know that, right?
But he's not a starter though. We going off. Yeah, we off of injury. We going based off of what he did this year. What he did, he showed us he could win games, but when it came to elite teams, he lost.
Yeah, I mean his defense kind of, whatever. But I get it.
He did.
We ain't talking about the defense. Look at this. I'm looking down here and I see 27-9. 9. The defense not scoring. It says 9. That's
okay. Let me ask you this question. Did you thought the Vikings was going to do something this year?
Yeah, because they always did every year, even with Kirk Cousins. They've always been mediocre.
Better than Sam Darnold. I mean, Sam Darnold.
But
Sam
Darnold is probably better than Kirk Cousins probably at this point.
I mean, now, but at the beginning of the season, did we thought the Vikings were going to make the playoffs?
No.
I mean, I don't know about playoffs, but a winning season, yeah. Because they always have been a winning season team. They always been 10 games or better. I can't congratulate Sam Darnold on something I knew my team could did anyways, with or without you. So I'm not finna go sign his man to a big check or whatever like that.
Nah, I mean, you probably can because he got 4,000 yards, 43.
He got us embarrassed in the playoffs.
True, but I feel like this is probably his best full season to like experience him.
You know what this is? This was his best performance because this has been the only team he's been on that was actually a good team with players around him. This is the first time he ever played with a great number one, an elite number one receiver.
Yeah.
So it shows you what he can do. You feel me? But other than that,
are you gonna like?
I'm keeping my rookie. That nigga going back to the bench. Because at least if my rookie get hurt, I know what I got coming off the bench.
But you know that money, you're gonna ask for that money though.
Bye.
You gonna let him go like that?
Yeah. Like how many good teams how many good teams he's going to? We see what he do when he got nobody. The Jets. He gonna put up trash numbers when he play for a sorry team.
No. You gonna have to pay that guy, boy, because
hell no.
Listen,
A team
I
would be
never
an idiot. A team would be an idiot to pay him for that. Hell no. He doing
since
something.
that boy Kirk Cousins gone. I never thought the Vikings gonna go back up top.
Why? They got Jefferson.
Right, they got.
Okay,
I
we still
understand.
need
They
a
got
quarterback to get
Jefferson.
there.
Then they when they got that rookie, you feel me? And then they
Naylor?
picked up They picked up Aaron Jones, who's still a good running back. He's just getting older.
Yeah, he is, but he's not. That's why what's that team name called? Packers let him go.
Well,
he's older.
They
older.
let him go because they went and got a younger
But that's what I'm saying. He's not really he's not like that
but
back in the old days.
That don't discredit Jones though. Jones is still a good running back.
No, of course. He's an average quarterback. He could catch and he could run.
My point exactly. So ain't nothing. Sam Darnold. I mean, yeah, all he did was throw to receivers that could get open. Vikings got a good receiver core over there.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
So
but 35 touchdowns, that's good, boy.
Man, got
for a quarterback that we ain't know he's gonna show out.
He has Jefferson.
But we seen
look. That's just like prime example. That's just like when Tyreek first went to the Dolphins. Tua looked unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Sam Darnold. He looks unbelievable when he nigga playing goddamn Jefferson over there, bro.
Yeah, but you could. It's hard to be a great receiver.
Let this year, or let's say Sam was to play another 2 years or a year with the Vikings, same team. I bet.
Say he did the same thing, same numbers.
If he do the same thing again,
yeah,
go to the playoffs and lose.
I mean, it's harder to win in the playoffs, so yeah.
But I'm saying have a winning record, but go to the playoffs and lose.
Yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this.
Same stats too.
Let me ask you this: Are you signing? Are you paying somebody for that? That's like paying Kirk Cousins, right? Why you think Vikings let Kirk Cousins go? Am I right or wrong? That's like paying Kirk Cousins, right?
No, you're right. But the thing is, I feel like Kirk Cousins is like what? He's 35.
He still won you games.
Yeah, but he's 35. He come off
35 as a quarterback is not old.
But he come off an ACL injury. He had 2 ACL injuries for the past 3 years.
And still balled out?
No, he don't ball out.
So how old is Matthew Stafford right now?
Like 37. Like 37, 38.
Man, Matthew
but
Stafford,
he's a dog, though. He's a dog.
Matthew Stafford, a dog, bro. Like
he's still an old quarterback, right?
I'm not gonna lie,
but he's a dog.
He's like
quarterbacks can play. Quarterbacks can play old. Quarterbacks can play in their 30s.
Yeah, they can. They can.
Very good quarterbacks.
But we see with Kirk Cousins though. You see, he got benched the Falcons because what happened? They've been underperforming.
Falcons is not the Vikings though. Ain't no JJ over there.
True.
So it's a big difference. Ain't no JJ over there. Can't nobody help the Falcons, bro. I thought for a fact when Kirk Cousins went over there, Kyle Pitts was gonna freaking go off. It's no hope for them over there, bro. Like Kirk Cousins, who's a gunslinger.
He good, but he good though.
Who?
Rookie.
Penix.
But I'm talking about
he good.
I'm talking about the tight end, Kyle Pitts. I'm thinking he was gonna start balling because now you got Kirk Cousins who likes to throw the ball. Same thing, same years, same old. That boy ain't getting no targets, no nothing.
Yeah, that boy, he about to get traded.
So ain't no hope for the Falcons over there. No hope for them. All they have is Bijan. All they got is Bijan.
You don't like the light skinned dude, London, Drake London?
Nah, he's good.
He's straight, but he ain't making no noise like that. He's straight.
I mean, he be putting up.
Nah, he good. He good numbers.
He just slow.
He ain't making no noise. What I say, he ain't making no noise like that. He quiet. That means whatever he do stays in the stadium. He ain't getting spoken by.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so many good receivers out there, though.
My point exactly.
Right now, there's so many good receivers. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's crazy. But it's crazy because
the new dude, Naylor, he was an LSU product too, or no?
I mean, what's his name? Drake London, right? He will have to be like he got to be like top 20 and up. He ain't even 20 and under. He like 20 and up.
So you're like top 25?
20 and up. Whether it's going to 20, 25, 20, 30, 20, 40, 20, 50, he ain't 20 and under.
Because he good, but like Derek said, he's slow.
He's slow.
He's tall. He's a tall receiver that can catch.
Yeah, he's a physical guy. He's low key a little faster tight end, but I think because of his like acceleration or yak after contact, kind of get away with it. But
so, like I said, RJ, you paying Sam?
I'll pay him 30.
You'll pay him 30?
Yeah, not like the original contract now.
Yeah, generous. So yeah, boy.
Pay him 30. Why? Might as well.
I'm paying him for experience because
what experience?
But you
he
gotta
don't
understand.
experience anything. That man been riding bench when he was a starter.
Yeah,
true.
But
the thing is,
what
he did. Hey, you gotta pay. Now you gotta pay him.
Well,
if that's the case, everybody would be getting paid off of 1 year.
Listen. Not the last year. People get paid off the last year. People always get paid from the last year.
So, but I was speaking more so to pay him because of what you would teach JJ. Like, you gotta look at it from a mental toughness that that's why I think I respect him. I even said it last week. I just want Sam. I like his story. For you to go to a team that was hot cheeks in the Jets, didn't do nothing, didn't put nobody around him. One of the worst 5.
He went to Broncos.
No, he went to
Panthers.
No, he went to the Packers. He went to the Carolina.
Panthers.
Oh yeah,
Panthers.
Panthers.
So to go to the Panthers, that was just as godly awful as the Jets. To be benched, put Baker Mayfield, just be godly awful over there too, because
he went to 49ers too.
Yeah, too. Sam Darnold.
Sam.
So to go through all
y'all trying to pay a nigga that's getting tossed around like a savage.
Okay, but Boogie, what I'm trying to tell you is, you have to look at the mindset of that person, and that's the mindset you want your rookie quarterback to have. I'm paying him from experience from that. No.
Why not?
Hold on.
I don't want Sam Darnold telling my rookie anything, bro. It's nothing Sam Darnold to tell my rookie. What you mean? Why
not?
But see, you're looking at it from
the man had bad years, and when he came back,
So
he did his thing.
So which I want a quarterback that will be able to tell him like, hey, look, you got to put the work in and not quit. And then he could show him his mistake
as a coach.
Nah,
my offensive coordinator could tell him that.
Easy, boy.
My offensive coordinator could tell him that.
Listen,
I don't need this trash telling him
that. And that's why every year they get fired.
Huh?
That's why every year they get fired. The offensive coach. Every year. I'm gonna give you a better example. Brett Favre Aaron Rodgers had to sit behind Brett Favre. And obviously Brett Favre felt some kind of way, but he stayed and showed him the good, the bad, the ugly. And Rodgers stepped in and did what? Nah, and Rodgers had his
talking about, bro. Sam Darnold ain't no Brett Favre though, bro.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. Derek, I don't know where you're going with that one, boy.
Sam Darnold ain't no Brett Favre. I can understand if Sam Darnold was Brett Favre, I'm agreeing with y'all, bro. But we talking about Sam Darnold.
You can even take lower tier quarterbacks. You could take somebody
you would have to go really low.
Okay, we could go super low. We could go with this. Sorry,
so give me one then, and you let me know if you want advice from them.
Okay,
give me a real
super low quarterback. But listen, Derek. But Derek, you gotta find
that with Drake May. Drake May came out pretty good.
He's a rookie. I don't want a rookie telling another rookie nothing. He's a rookie. Why would I want a rookie telling my rookie something? I don't want a rookie on rookie conversation.
Jacoby Brissett ain't no rookie.
Oh, I thought you said Drake May.
No, I said Jacoby Brissett started with Drake May, and then Jacoby Brissett was showing Drake May, all right, Brad, this is what you do. This is how you do this, X, Y, and Z. Drake May turned out pretty bad. He just ain't got nobody over there.
Trash.
Who?
Trash. Jacoby Brissett. Trash.
Oh, it's Drake May. I thought you said he trash.
Nah, even if I'm Drake May, I'll be like, yeah. But I ain't trying to hear what you got to tell me, bro. Like, man, that's Brissett. I ain't trying to hear nothing you trying to tell me, bro.
True, but you got at the end of the day, they got experience.
It's about experience.
In losing.
Okay.
It's bad franchise.
Okay, Andy Dalton
at the time.
And Andy Dalton and Young. Andy Dalton's like, hey, look, bro.
Average quarterback. Maybe below average, but okay.
Okay, but look how Young came back for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he balled out.
Yeah, he balled out because they sat him down. And, you feel me? He got right. Like, damn. You know?
And after every game, Andy Dalton was like, he's like, hey, listen, I sit there on the sideline showing him what I see, this, that, and the third, X, Y, and Z. Teach him. Came back and teaching him.
Balled out.
And balling. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not so much that you could be younger and better, but if you don't, you can have the tangibles, right? But if you don't have the IQ to the game or to understand how to see it from a different perspective, then
that's how Josh Allen was beginning of the season when he first came.
Yeah,
he was sorry. He was sorry.
He was. But
that man was sorry. He had to learn the game.
I feel like sometimes that people mistake, like even somebody. I mean, it's a basketball reference. Like you can look at UD. UD was a player's coach for years. That man did not touch the floor. The Heat paid him to literally be a locker room guy, but that locker room presence.
He only paid that boy and kept that boy because he was from Miami.
I get it, but he meant something to that locker room, regardless if you don't want to respect it because of whatever. He meant something to the locker room. Having people that understands the game and understands how to carry. What you mean? What he meant? It's a part of a culture.
What he meant?
Yeah,
it's a part of a culture. But when you set culture,
warming up the bench.
Hey, you could call it what you want, but it's part of a culture. Like when you have a culture, you have somebody younger than you, and you're trying to teach them the ways of how to go about stuff. As a veteran, like that's just what they do. It's just like with veteran corners.
That's why in the league right now they need more veterans. They teach the young guys how to perform.
That's fine. I understand that, but a nigga that's trash can't come talking to my rookie. I don't want that.
But what really made Jacoby Brissett trash? He's a background for he was a second string after Tom Brady. It ain't like he was a second string behind.
What he did when he played?
He went to the Colts and had winning seasons. He went to the Colts and Browns and had winning seasons.
What did he do when he played?
He won games. What do you mean?
He won games. No, he ain't have a lot of them.
He ain't had none of them, RJ. He ain't know a lot of them. He ain't had none of them. I want him poisoning my rookie ears.
Because he's a veteran. That's why.
A veteran.
Because look,
veteran that hasn't done anything, accomplished anything.
So exactly. So you could tell the guy, be like, hey, this is a mistake I did. I don't want you doing this mistake. So you gotta learn. You know, obviously. Well, I didn't learn. He probably Jacoby Brissett learned from Tom Brady, but he didn't do it on the field.
That's his bad. Tom Brady's a legend. I would listen to a legend. I'm not listening to them. I'm not listening to trash.
But you know it's hard to listen to a legend. Like you can't read their mind.
Maybe he should have listened to the legend.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he should, but niggas, I'm pretty sure it's hard. So now, listen, guys, I got 2 questions to ask our guys, right?
All right.
So Boogie, go first, right? If you only have Jamaican food or Haitian food for a week straight, which one are you choosing?
For a week straight?
For a week straight.
All right.
You know you got the Haitian Mac, but you know you love the Haitian Mac.
I know.
Let them $5 plates too. He love them $5 plates.
I'm gonna do Jamaican food only because for me, I only had Haitian rice and mac and cheese. I ain't really taste their meat like that. I know about their fried turkey. Their fried turkey good, but other than that, I ain't really ate their other meats. I can't talk about those. But for Jamaicans, I know about their oxtails, brown stew, curry. So if you ask me for a week, I'm gonna take the Jamaican food.
Okay.
Only because I could switch it up every day if I wanted to.
Okay. Why you, Derek?
I ain't same way. Haitian food all day. Go on inside, man.
Say again?
Hey, exactly.
What? Haitian food all day?
No. No, I'm not knocking it, but I only know about the fried turkey. You feel me?
You ain't
I
never
had grill before. Don't get me wrong. I had grill before, and that chick, she fucked it up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I never ate grill again. So I only know about the fried turkey, so that's why I'm going with Jamaican food, because you feel me? I ain't really had no other meat outside of fried turkey when it comes to Haitian food.
Don't worry, bro. I'll let my mom bring you a plate, bro. You tripping?
But if you want to say what mac and cheese better, I'm gonna go with Haitian mac and cheese. You want to say what? You want to say what rice better?
Haitian
rice,
bro. Haitian rice, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I give it to y'all. I give it to y'all.
Too much.
I give it to y'all. Because I'm at crib all the time, bitch, for that shit.
So, Derek, let me ask you first, since I asked Boogie. So, if you could have one thing about the world and you could change it, what would it be?
For everybody to come together, we could use each other's resources. I feel like, for everybody, we could come together and use resources, and that way we could be powerful in general. Because I think every culture, religionist background, and ethnic background comes with their own specialty and like their own ways of stuff. I feel like if people could come together, period, and just and bring everything to themselves, you can still keep your individuality as a race, but then everybody can benefit from everybody, and it's a good thing.
How about you, Boogie?
I would say the black community, meaning the black boys, black young men, black men, period. For us, we grow up thinking sports is the way out. But in order to change this world, it got to be with us. You feel me? All we want to do is sports. We thinking sports is the only way out. But if we have more black judges, we have more black doctors, we have more black polices, more black people in the government world, you feel me?
The doctors.
It'll be a much better place, my opinion. But because we grow up thinking the only way out, the only safe way out is sports, that's why we have all these targets on our backs. It's less of us and more of them.
Okay. But thank y'all again, like I said, and I'm out.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Till next time.